Welcome to our lesson on gift tax and estates. We're going to see a lot of great, heavily tested material here. Not so much for estates, but more so for gift tax. Let's dive right into our learning objectives. It's going to be a little more calculation heavy here, as well as analyzing and assessing scenarios. First off, we want to understand that transfers of property may be subject to federal gift tax. There's a lot when it comes to trusts, estates, gift tax, and just inheritance. There's a lot of transfers of wealth that are heavily taxed by the IRS. We're going to see those and examples of them. We want to calculate the amount and the classification of a gift for federal gift tax purposes and identify any gifts that would be subject to federal gift tax. Just as a note, there is a federal gift tax exclusion, which you see in point 3. That is going to change year to year. That will be in the resources provided. Please make sure you memorize that current amount. We will use examples that have example limitations. However, those are examples. We want you to memorize the amount that will be on the exam for the particular year that you're taking it. Again, here, point 3, we want to recognize allowable gift tax deductions, exclusions, and special situations. We'll talk about all of those, including the annual exclusion, gift splitting, and impact of the lifetime exclusion amount. We'll see what that is. We want to compute the amount of taxable gifts for federal gift tax purposes. What would a section be without any sort of calculations? We want to identify assets includable in the decedent's gross estate for federal estate tax purposes. Estates used to be much more heavily tested, just like trusts, but they're still there, so we want to make sure that we cover what you need to know. We also want to determine the allowable estate tax deductions for estate tax purposes. And lastly here, we want to calculate the taxable estate, gross estate, and the allowable estate tax for our purposes here with the tax. Lots to be had here, lots of great material to cover. Let's dive right in and get to it. Hey there, are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.